It's Midwest Ghost Hunters, Dark Matter, our podcast at Pythian Castle here in Springfield, Missouri. I don't know where we stand on plugging stuff, but I think it's a good idea whenever there's something local, regional, etc.
I thought you were talking about our last podcast.
No, not plugging butts. I'm talking about plugging businesses. I'm talking about if there's something local or regional that's really good, we should probably mention it. And we're not trying to get advertising dollars out of them. We're just mentioning it, as a public service. And I know when me and John were younger, we used to ride our bikes in Marionville, Missouri, from his house all the way up to this little hole in the wall, greasy spoon type, burger and shake type place. It was called Dairy Crest. And your mom and dad knew the old guy who ran it, I assume.
Yeah, it was Irvin.
Yeah.
Irvin ran it.
So we would ride up there, ride our bikes, and it was fucking fantastic. Okay, now keep in mind, this was a while back, so the prices were, low. But the food was so good. And then at some point it closed. I don't remember when. It's been closed for a while.
2004.
I think that's probably about right, because we used to go get it whenever they were little.
According to their brochure here, it says 1971 to 2004, and then it was revised this year.
So they told me I wasn't even born. Like I was born as it shut down.
Yeah. You were still dead when we were.
I don't think I was dead.
He was the undead.
But they've reopened.
Unborn.
The Dairy Crest has been revived.
It's fantastic.
In Marionville, Missouri.
It's the best little
which
place
is the home of the white squirrel.
The white squirrel, the world famous.
It's not just a white squirrel.
Fucking white squirrels.
It's a breed. What do you not like about the white squirrels?
Those little white squirrels are pieces of shit, and I'll tell you why.
Oh, because you worked in Marionville.
I worked in Marionville for a very long time, and if you hit one of those little bitches and someone sees you, it's $1,000 fine.
If you hit one with your car?
You cannot hit one of those things.
What do you mean hit one with your car?
Don't run one over.
You're supposed to head on the person in oncoming traffic to avoid this fucking squirrel?
You slam on your fucking brakes if you see a white squirrel.
If I hit a white squirrel, now granted, if I hit one, it will be entirely accidental.
Because the bald eagle.
Because they get nuts whenever there's a car. You don't always see them darting out. But if I hit one, I dare them to try to get me to pay how much?
The fine is insane.
I'm not paying a fine for hitting the fucking squirrel.
Years ago, this is going back years ago, but they had a square in Marionville that had a lot of businesses at the time that were around. There was a barber shop there. There was a grocery store there.
Well, they still have the square.
Yeah, but there's none of the businesses aren't there. And so the white squirrels would come down and actually come up to the benches and stuff like that because people would feed them and so they were incredibly tame, the ones that were there, but they were rare. And that I don't know why that area had them. My mom and dad had some out in the woods across from where they live.
That's the only place they are.
Yeah, I don't know why. There's a reason. I can't remember. I've read about it before, but yeah, in the park area, it's kind of like at the local universities here. The squirrels will sit on your lap while you feed them.
It's not even something you think of. When I was heading to work, I didn't think, can't hit that squirrel. It just.
It's not like you're driving down through Marionville and you see them left and right.
It's just
like John said, they're rare.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if I've even seen one since I was a kid.
I would see at least one a day, at least.
Well, then they're a lot less rare than I thought.
But I was working right there.
Well, but it could be the same squirrel that's coming out around. Seriously, it could be if it's where it lives.
Hunter's doing some research.
I was looking to see if they were like rare or something, but it says they're least concern, population stable. So like, why is the fine so high for that?
Well, but because I think part of that is the fact the town's kind of known for that. So you can't have your town. I don't want to say mascot because the thing is that I thought was always weird is that the high school's mascot is a comet.
Yeah,
and I'm like. Your town is known for being the white squirrels.
I've thought about that so many times throughout the years, John. They are missing a golden opportunity there.
The reason we bring it up at all is because it
has nothing to do with paranormal.
Not at all. Dairy Crest has reopened, and I've known several people who've gone there, including Dustin, who has his own. He's got his own testimonial about it. Andrew, my son, has been there. He said it's the best thing he's had in forever, and he wants to go back. And you've been there twice now, right?
Yeah, it's getting. Yeah,
I think he's getting ready to make a third time today.
No.
What did you
They're
get?
not open today.
They're not?
Oh, okay. So they're closed on Sunday. What did you get the
Sunday
first time?
Monday.
First time I got
This is riveting shit.
The double smash burger, which was fantastic.
They're all smash.
It's unusual for a fast food place to be closed a day of the weekend.
It's closed Sunday and Monday.
They're closed on Monday, too.
Tuesday through Saturday.
I don't ever remember the original one ever being closed. Maybe it was closed on Mondays?
I think it was closed on Mondays. Yeah, I believe it was. I remember you and I riding our bikes down there there once and it being closed. We're like, oh fuck it, I think it was Monday. It was closed.
That's right, because we went on down to the other. At the time, there was another one that was down there, but
it wasn't as good.
You're right. The problem was after you'd been anticipating getting the Dairy Crest, then you had to go to the other one.
It's not the same.
It just never was that good.
But anyway,
So there's Hillbillies and there's Dairy Crest. Are they in the same building?
No, they're right next to it. If you can find that gas station, you cannot miss that.
You can't now.
I've been to Hillbillies
because they have this old
times.
custom car out there that says Dairy Crest on it. They redid it.
Well, so anybody listening, who wants, something good, I can't say so myself.
If you've been sitting at home all day listening to us or like creepy ghost videos that are fake on the internet, and you say, "Man, I'd really like a burger."
Treat yourself.
Head on down to Dairy Crest.
Our podcast usually doesn't do food stuff, but did you guys even know that the girl whose house we investigated? You might have. I can't remember what she talked about. Kristen is a food critic. Did you know that?
No. She
does food videos she goes to all the food trucks and restaurants and stuff. She's a photographer as well.
You can have more than one job.
Yeah. I get you. I just didn't realize.
I mean, some people like work in therapy and do ghost hunting.
Idiot. Some people do, yeah. But most of the time, a lot of times, people's are like vaguely connected, not like take pictures of asses. And on the side, I write about burgers.
Her ass pictures are fantastic.
They're classy. I'm just saying that's not. I didn't look at those pictures of those assholes and think, I bet this person who took this picture also writes food blogs.
Her food blogs are good, though.
I bet they are. I'm not saying they're not.
No, they really are.
It's essentially what we do now, except she actually has the food and tries it instead of just talking about it into her microphone.
Oh,
and videos herself.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, she actually has the food. Yeah. So anyway, there's our plug for the week. It's hot as fuck in here.
It's the second week.
I don't know how long.
That's the second week in a row we've had a plug.
I don't know how long we're gonna make it in here. My legs are sweating. It's like Jesus Christ. It is so hot.
Did you want to play some of the EVPs?
Yeah, I've got them. You
want to do some ghost shit today, or are we just gonna?
Is that that all we had to say about Dairy Crest in Marionville?
I can't think of.
What about
else.
white squirrels?
No.
I guess I have some Dairy Crest in the fridge. I'll try it for the first time.
You didn't eat
What does that even mean? You have some Dairy Crest in the fridge?
I went to sleep and I just
I'm glad I
wasn't hungry.
All right. I've never heard of anybody stopping there and getting the food and not eating it.
No, I brought it home.
Someone brought it home.
Does he have an air fryer
Yes,
at least?
air
Okay.
fryer.
Let's
That's
say
what I
you
was gonna
can't
do.
microwave
I wasn't
it.
gonna microwave that shit. I'm a picky eater,
No,
dude.
he's right there. Why don't you ask him? Why are you asking me?
I don't know. I mean,
Does that guy right there have an air fryer?
What else does he have?
But yeah, I'm already a picky eater as is. I would not microwave.
Yes.
What'd you get him?
Chicken
What
strips.
did he get you? Sorry.
Let me guess.
I did it again. He's sitting right next to me. It's like, fuck.
Did he like it?
Oh, chicken strips.
Did he like it?
Will he have it again?
When's he gonna eat it? Do you know?
What are his other thoughts and feelings about it?
Let's go ahead and play a couple of these EVPs. Yeah, you need to air fry that shit up and eat it.
That is a fantastic shirt you got on there.
What is it?
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh hell yeah!
You wore that to our investigation, I think, because I remember I pointed out. I was like, "Damn, I like your shirt."
At some point, I did. I know I did because it's a spooky shirt, kind of. So.
Yeah. I think you wore it, our last time. All right, let's go ahead. We've got some EVPs from podcasts from several weeks ago. Let's go ahead and pull up a couple here, and we'll just play these. All right, here we go. The floor and the batteries all. That's the EVP. We didn't do our little separator thing.
Who was that?
That was. What do you mean? That was me.
Here
it is again. The floor and the batteries all. There's something behind. I can't tell.
All right, here, let me do one more time.
Okay. Here it is. The floor and the batteries all. Something back there. I can't tell.
Yeah.
It's quick. It's quick. We'll do it again. Not again. We're going to do another one. Let's go ahead and hit your thing, John.
Here's the word.
We're not crawling in a window. What the fuck are we talking? All right. We'll do it again.
Here's the word.
We're not crawling in a window. Here's something.
Like a
Can't
little
tell.
whisper back there.
Yeah, can't tell.
Are these from the time that I was gone?
Yes.
I don't remember.
I don't recognize any of these
I
conversations.
think this is
The little man had been up
It was
all
your
night.
anniversary and all that stuff.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But when you weren't here for the past 2 weeks, we were over there. We were in that room down there.
Was it cooler?
It was cooler, and we heard a lot of shit.
they saw a shadow person.
We heard so much shit in there. It was nuts.
You saw something?
You know,
They did.
I think
We
that we
stayed.
should talk about that. Tyler and I, there's something happened, and we went out, and I even on the podcast talked about it. It was role reversal because we were out in the hall, and Tyler said, I saw a shadow figure moving. I said, well, I didn't see it. Let's see it do it again.
Chris saw it under the door first.
Yeah, so we had the door closed over there, and a couple of times, keep in mind, Tamara was gone. It was just us here. John had to come in through the back to get everything set up. We had the door closed over there, and a couple of times, I kept seeing movement under the door, and in my mind, I was thinking, oh, that's those damn dogs. They're going to start scratching at the door here in a minute. But then I remembered that Tamara and the dogs were gone. So it couldn't have been that. So I never brought it up until we heard something in the hallway behind Tyler. And then I was like, I got to tell you, I've been seeing movement under that door. I didn't know if it was cars outside or birds, flying by or what the fuck.
I got to tell you.
Tyler,
I've been seeing shit this whole time.
Tyler was sitting where you normally sit.
Over there.
Okay, right
over
by
there.
the door.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The door that leads to the hallway where the bathroom is.
So at some point, though, and that's the hallway where we heard something. And at some point, they went up to go check it out to see what it was. It was so loud. And he and I stayed behind. I don't remember what the fuck we talked about, but we kept rolling.
And Tyler and I walked out there, and Tyler looked down the hall and saw the shadow. And he said, this is where I say role reversal, because normally Tyler's, no, to do it again, do it again. I came in, I said, no, I don't see anything. Let's see if we can do it again. And we sat there, and we both watched it walk down the hall. And that's almost unheard of.
Yeah, the whole creepy, slow.
Yeah. Just
Shadow on the wall
exactly like that. And you just never see that. And both he and I are standing completely still, so it couldn't have been a reflection from us.
You saw this.
I saw it.
Tyler saw it. Tyler was the one who saw it first.
I would almost sacrifice the reverb or the whatever. It's so hot in here. Oh, motherfucker. I don't know, because it's going to be hot in here through October. What the fuck are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
You're doing weird shit. A minute ago, I saw your feet up on the table.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Like you're giving birth in the stirrups. I don't know what you're doing. I'm trying to
comfortable.
I'm
It's
trying
1,000,000
to
degrees in
tune
here.
it out.
You're just over there doing shit, and then you're just,
And now he's got his shirt pulled up over his stomach.
We're all hot, but none of us are doing that shit.
Well, I'm cooling off.
Okay, let's go ahead and we got a couple more. We'll go ahead and play a couple of them. Pull up. Here we go. Something. Hang on. Let me do that again. Something. That may have been. Is that? I think that may have been me on that one. Let me try it one more time. Here we go. Something. That was me trying to figure out what the fuck I'm saying next. Is there something behind
There's a whisper
okay,
behind
let's
you.
try it again. I wasn't listening for that. Something. I missed that entirely. I was listening to my dumbass, trying to figure out what the fuck I'm going to say, getting the engine started. Something. I hear that now. I didn't catch that before. Yeah. So okay,
whispering.
Yeah, let's go ahead and pull up. Let's pull up another one. Here it is. As well as we can, because
there it is again.
It's like I said bullshit. Try it again. As well as we can, because
That's gonna sound like bullshit.
Maybe not.
bullshit or oh shit.
They're probably right.
I'm sure they're right. Yeah. As well as we can, because
I don't hear anything.
What do you mean you don't hear anything? It's like the loudest fucking thing on there. All right, John, one more time. As well as we can, because
after he says can, there's a
the 4th of July must be just straight enjoyable for you. That's why it's your favorite.
Beautiful. Let's do it again. As well as we can, because
I don't fucking hear anything at all.
Just
That's
nothing
amazing.
but pretty lights in the sky for you.
that's amazing.
sleeps like a baby. All right, let's go ahead and play another one. Here we go. That's why I don't know what that means, because I don't know how to do any of that stuff.
I'm not spiritual, so I can't speak to that.
I heard something back there. It just sounded whispery again. You want me to do it again? I can do it again. What the fuck? That's why I don't know what that means, because I don't know how to do any of that stuff.
I'm not spiritual, so I can't speak to that.
I hear it.
Behind Tyler.
I don't
Tying
know.
a fucking crop top.
I've got to document this shit. If we're going to talk about it on the fucking website, we can at least put it up on the website page. What the fuck are you doing? We're all hot. I don't really care where we podcast from, but I just know it's hot as fuck in here. We're surrounded by windows on damn near every wall, and it's 110 outside. Let's play a couple more. Let's go ahead and do another one here.
Sleep apnea. You really
Let me do
Behind
it.
Tyler.
Yeah,
It's
let me do
behind
it.
Tyler.
Let me do it one more time.
Behind Tyler.
Here we go.
sleep apnea. You really.
I hear it back there. I can't tell if it's.
It sounds like it's that bullshit line again. What is that bullshit?
Yeah, it could be. Sounded like. Okay, we're doing it again.
Sleep apnea. You really.
Can't tell.
I
Did you
hear
hear it
two
that time,
things.
Tyler? Did you hear it that time? You didn't.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, sounding nice.
That was a good one.
Okay.
One of the best we've ever caught.
Yeah, I heard it. What of it?
I love that one, man. That's my favorite. Hunter said he heard two things.
Yeah. Oh, on that EVP?
Yeah, I heard the shit, and then I heard like a little.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go ahead and play it again.
Sleep apnea. You really.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's
yeah, I
there's
did
a little
too.
zombie sound behind it. Yeah.
Fucking dog barked right as the sound played, so I didn't hear it that
I got
time.
sweat in my eyes. It's hot as fuck in here.
I'm cooling down. See, you motherfuckers making fun of me.
Yeah,
but
you
I'm
look-
the only one doing something
you
about it.
You look a fool.
I don't give a shit what I look like.
You're imitating a pretzel, and now you got your shirt tied up above
This
your
is why
chin.
we.
What was the feet up on the table part? Was that like air out your ass?
Yeah.
So I'm dying to keep going.
Just gonna bring that up a little bit ago.
By Paranormal Activity. Maybe for this very reason, so people will just think they're crazy. Yeah, I heard that. Let's do that one more time.
Just gonna bring that up a little bit ago.
By Paranormal Activity. Maybe for this very reason, so people will just think they're crazy. Yeah, I heard that. I remember that. I remember when that happened. I heard it more in person than I did on there, but I did hear it on there too. We got one. Let's see. We've got, here we go. We got one more. Here we go. Let's do it. I was going to say, I think if you're with the, let's do that one more time. I was going to say, I think if you're with the, yeah, I hear something back there. I can't tell. We hear all kinds of shit, inside the castle anyway. I wanted to look up this tap house because I'm having trouble in my mind categorizing which one we should do first. I know which one,
I think we should go to the Branson lady first.
I think we should do 417 magazine first.
Yeah, no, well, I would do the Branson lady first because 417 magazine's going on a schedule. Theirs way out.
Yeah, they're going to probably be in charge of letting us know available dates on that one. I haven't got that yet. We're definitely going to do it.
That could be our Halloween thing.
Yeah.
Oh, they probably would want to do that around. Well, they'd want to do it about probably a month in advance, I imagine.
Yeah, because they're going to need time to get it and stuff like that. But theirs could be a September thing. That would still give plenty of time for them to turn it. I would put the Branson lady higher.
Probably right. We probably should do the lady in Branson first.
I would do that investigation because that one seems to be the most pressing.
Yeah. And then we've got, the 417 Tap House. I'm looking forward to doing it, too, because it's what I was kind of looking here. I can't remember how big that place is. I don't go out much, ever.
I don't go out much either. And when I do, it's not to
Dairy-
tap houses.
And
it's
when
to
I
Dairy
do,
Crest.
I go to Dairy Crest.
When I go out, that's where I go.
After drinking some high-performance energy from C4, I like to... but yeah, we'll see if we can get her. I'm not real clear on what her goals are of us helping in Branson. I know she's desperate.
I think her goals are number one to see if we can document anything that's going on there.
As long as she understands that is where our expertise stops.
Yeah. So yeah, as long as she knows that we're not going to be able to do a removal process or anything like that. But we could definitely, prove that there's stuff happening. Probably, I'm sure. We'll figure that out. Yeah, we'll figure that out and get down and do that one here. We don't plug the website very much. We probably should. mwghosthunters.com, because we have all the investigations up on there. They each have their own page. Kristen's investigation, it's up now. The most recent one we did. It takes, there's about a 2-week drag after we do an investigation before it all gets put up there. But, they all eventually land there at mwghosthunters.com. And we've got some other stuff on there, including the link where you can, book a tour here at Pythian Castle. It's not because we have any financial connection or anything like that, because we don't. It's just a lot of people were there for a while. A bunch of people were emailing us, asking how to get a tour because they listened to the podcast or whatever. So I figured the easiest thing to do would just be to put up, a button up where people could do that on our website. It'll just link to the Pythian website. Oh, I was going to bring this up. I don't know if you read about this. Did you see this? This just happened a couple of days ago. Oh, no, I guess it was a couple of weeks ago. The mysterious metallic sphere.
I knew it. I knew you were going to talk about the spheres.
Yeah.
Tyler and I have been talking about spheres.
Did you see the one that was found?
Yes.
I think it was in the country of Colombia. It has no seams or weld joints on it.
Right. They cut it open.
Yeah.
And then they saw like little fiber optic
Yeah.
cables. Yeah.
Yeah, like what the hell would that be?
Well, I don't know. Some people, you never know.
Very sophisticated hoax, or
It could even be like an art, thing.
Yeah.
Kind of like those obelisks.
They took X-rays of it, and you can see like nails,
Oh, shrapnel type shit?
like nails, like
Well,
hammer
that's-
and nails.
I mean, that's used commonly in bombs.
I wouldn't know.
Could Could be a nail bomb.
I don't know why else there would be nails in it. I mean, this damn thing may blow up. I don't know. There's a picture of it here. I saw that it just happened fairly recently.
There was another one. Too.
Yeah, there's been a few. Did they find one?
No, this one flew away.
I don't think nail bombs fly.
But this reminds me.
No, but the sphere was flying through the air.
I know. I'm just saying if it were to be a nail bomb.
This does remind me of my favorite one of my favorite UFO episodes of Paranormal Witness, where that sphere, that glowing sphere, near the Air Force Base in, I don't fucking remember where, in Europe somewhere, one of our Air Force bases.
Oh, yeah.
And they called, they went through the chain of command. They're like, what the fuck is this light out in the forest? And went out there, and it's this glowing red sphere
thing, yeah.
And they tracked it for, hours through the overnight. And then the story ends when this fucking, and these are all military people, they're in their Jeeps. They went out to the woods to see what the fuck this is. They thought, they might be being spied upon. And then this sphere shoots straight up into the air. Yeah. Just disappears.
Correct. I remember this. I remember this whole story because this is one of the ones that I like to read about.
The spheres are getting big now. There's a lot of stuff.
It was a mass sighting.
Are you talking about a different one than mine?
This one, the one
I'm talking.
about.
Yes,
like every military man on the airbase knew about this thing.
All of them
to
did.
Look at it.
Yes, all of them did.
Shoot up. I was watching Unsolved Mysteries because they brought that back.
Yes, I've seen them all.
There's some really good UFO stuff on there.
I'm trying to think. I watched every episode whenever I saw, the little red square in the corner that said new episodes added. I immediately watched them all. I
went back to season 1 and watched every UFO one.
You're talking about the Netflix version of Unsolved Mysteries, yeah.
The newest.
I'm trying to think. I can't remember specifically any of the episodes, but I know they were all good. And there were a few UFO ones.
There's a couple like mass sighting ones. Like one small town was like terrorized by a night from this thing that would like appear and then supposedly,
I remember that one. Yeah,
like they'd lose memory, they'd lose track of like an hour, then they'd reappear and they'd come conscious on the other side of town.
Right.
And this was like a whole city thing too, because even the radio station like reported on it that night.
So yeah, if you haven't seen that, you could pull up Netflix.
There's also paranormal episodes on there. There's a couple of hauntings.
Are you talking about on Unsolved Mysteries?
Yeah.
I know. That's the good thing about it is that they're towards the end of the old Unsolved Mysteries. I loved Robert Stack, but it seemed like every episode was a missing person.
I always assumed that's what the show was about. Was like murder mysteries.
No. It was designed to be
like a paranormal type
supernatural
thing?
stuff.
It could be supernatural. It could just be. It could be a missing person. It was kind of a big hodgepodge of all of that.
Of any
but it
unsolved
seemed.
mystery.
I remember, being little. When it's time for Unsolved Mysteries and coming on, and it opens up with a missing person. I'm like, oh fuck, and I don't want to watch a missing person.
Now was
Those stupid missing people messing with my night?
Was it Unsolved Mysteries? The show you talked about the couple that stayed at the hotel that was like supposedly from the 50s or whatever.
Yeah, the disappearing
that
hotel.
that was on the old Unsolved Mysteries. Yes,
was it? I thought they did that on a new one too.
They may have redone it.
Well,
but
they might have, but I know for a fact it happened on. It's one of those episodes of Unsolved Mysteries everybody remembers, just like everybody who ever watched the show Rescue 911 remembers the toothbrush episode. Do you know what I'm talking about? The toothbrush episode. The little kid running through the house brushing his teeth, and he falls, and the toothbrush goes through the soft palate of his mouth.
Oh God, no!
It's terrible.
Come on,
it's terrible with the X-rays and all. Everybody who ever watched Rescue 911 remembers that fucking episode.
And they'll tell their kids not to run with their teeth.
Right, and that's why everyone remembers it.
Yeah,
That's why I run with scissors.
That's because I taught you to do that when you were a kid.
It'd be awesome, like on a Friday night, crank up some Netflix Unsolved Mysteries. You got some Dairy Crest in your lap, man. That's Friday.
Energy C4 in the left hand, coffee grinds in the right.
I don't really have anything else for this week. The metallic spheres was the only other thing I was going to bring up. And then we've got, I think there's a week coming up. Isn't there a week coming up where we're all going to be gone? Right? Aren't we going to miss a week soon?
I'm not
fucking doing anything.
There's a day you're back. You're back, and
I mean,
then
you're the
leave.
one leaving the state.
Well, and then he's leaving.
Right, but I'm not leaving until like the Tuesday after you return. So in theory,
I don't remember. So
San Francisco. We're gonna visit Alcatraz.
Oh shit!
We're flying to
You're
Alcatraz.
like going there for that?
Yeah, we're flying. We're flying to San Francisco to take the tour of Alcatraz.
Alcatraz will be cool.
I think Alcatraz is so cool,
and they've got ghost tours and everything.
Oh yeah,
there.
that place is amazing.
It's Birdman, right?
Yeah,
Birdman
And the Birdman of Alcatraz actually died here in Springfield.
Yes, at the FedMed. Yeah,
FedMed.
That'll be cool. Plus, the Ghirardelli factory is right there.
What's that?
Chocolate.
I'll be leaving the state on August
Wasn't he the one that was just sitting there saying, I'm not going anywhere?
That was him.
Well, this is in August.
Okay. Well, maybe we won't miss then. Fuck, I don't know. Maybe the calendars all work out to where we won't miss any. So anyway, I was trying to throw out a disclaimer that there might be a week when we don't have a podcast, but that may not happen at all. I know whenever we miss one, we get all these emails, you've ruined my morning commute. Thank you for ruining my Monday morning commute. You didn't put up a new episode. It's like, motherfucker.
You're welcome.
It's like, I think he was dying in the hospital.
Your morning commute to work where you're paid? So sorry, our free podcast didn't get to you.
Mark that.
I really was in a hospital bed with multiple people thinking I probably wasn't going to make it.
I thought you were going to make it.
Including me.
Yeah.
John had faith.
I'm glad John had faith, but I fucking didn't because I had like 3 doctors in there at the same time. Not one of them knew what was happening.
Yeah, they're all looking at each other going, this is fucking weird. Huh?
I just remember.
Why are his nipples out?
The first. This problem isn't nippular.
He does that. He does that when he gets hot. I don't know.
But I remember the first podcast you came to after that whole hospital incident. Didn't that happen over April Fool's too? I think it did. Maybe not. But anyway,
I was in the hospital on my 30th birthday.
Because I remember I asked on the podcast, does anybody have any good April Fool's, pranks pulled on them? And you said only with my mortality. But then after the podcast, we were talking to Tyler about, what the fuck happened? He's like, well, they said it could be this, which would mean this, or they said it could be this, which means I have to deal with it for the rest of my life. And at that point, I'll just kill myself.
I don't remember that. That's good though.
I do. That sounds exactly like something you would say too.
I mean, dying on April Fool's is pretty.
That's right. Yeah, I know.
That's pretty stupid. So I figured that you might do it.
That's the ultimate joke, though.
God would have that one brewing up for a while.
You call families like, I've got terrible news. Tyler died, and they're like, "Oh, you got me."
No, really. He's gonna pop right out of that casket.
God's just
no one serious at the funeral. Everyone thinks he's gonna rise up.
Waiting for that moment.
We're just waiting for him to pop up with the top hat and a cane and start going into a musical number.
The first shovel of dirt that goes on people's eyebrows start furrowing. Like, what the fuck's going on here?
He's like, hey, wait. You're waiting a little late there.
He might actually be dead.
But the point being, sometimes we do miss a podcast because of, either planned outings or stuff.
Or near-death
like
experiences.
Or those. And then people, will email. Did it just not work on mine? It's like, yeah, it just didn't work on yours. That's how the fucking apps work.
Stop listening to us.
But thanks for downloading our podcast. And if you wouldn't mind to comment and like and share, the guy that loads it would really appreciate it.
Maybe we won't miss any then. Shit. Usually there's part in the summer, where we miss a couple of weeks, but maybe that's not going to happen. So I guess we'll be back next week.
More Dark Matter next week from Pythian Castle in Springfield, Missouri with Midwest Ghost Hunters.